more confirmation that God is real. And I was talking to my niece and my nephew about spiders, because they were talking about their spiders in the basement. The conversation got up about being scared of spiders, and I talked to them and I said, well, recently I kind of got over that fear by looking at them as small creatures and kind of like babies, and that they're innocent in the sense that they're more scared of me than I am of them, because they're just trying to live a life and I'm this giant thing. And we're also supposed to protect them, right? We're supposed to protect all the creatures, the ones that are not invasive or pests or harming us in any way or threatening our lives, right? Because in that case we're supposed to defend ourselves. But the point is, coming back, we were talking about spiders, and that I was telling them, they were talking about killing the spiders, and I said, you know what, I don't kill spiders, I let them live because they're not doing anything wrong to me, and I let them live. And they said, well, you haven't seen the spiders in my basement, they're big. And I've only seen these tiny house spiders in my house, right? And I was talking to them about how I let them live and the generations of spiders and so on. And anyways, I come home and I go to bed, and the next morning, this morning, I was pulling I went to go pull my laundry out of the dryer, and I turned the light on, and there was this giant spider, like the size of a toonie, on the wall. And it startled me, and I stopped and I went, I almost got scared, and I decided, I said, oh, this is exactly what happens when I say something. God tests me, right? God puts the test to see, are you true to your word? Are you true to the things you say? So I looked at the spider. It did nothing wrong. It didn't run. It didn't do anything to startle me. It just stood there. It just was on the wall. And I took some pictures of it because I thought it looked cool, and it turned out to be a funnel weaver, a barn funnel weaver, I think is what it was called. But anyways, it's a common house spider in Europe, and yeah, I've never seen one before in my life, so at least that I know of. And it was a giant house spider, and this came immediately after I had talked about it. And this is not an isolated event. This happens in other areas of my life. When I talk about something and I say something and I proclaim it, suddenly God puts it in front of me to see if I'm true to my word. And I'm sure if you guys think back into areas of your life now, I'm sure this happens to you too. So just remember, when these things happen, it's not a test like a pass or fail. It's a test to see if you're being true to yourself and true to the word that you proclaim. The truth, the things that you are saying are true for you. Are you standing on the values that you say you're standing on? The things that you say to other people, do you act in that same way? Are you being the thing that you're saying you are? Remember that. And again, for me,